Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to proceed here with a reading, though it's not going to resonate with everybody. So please do take what resonates with you, what seems to fit with your story, and the rest just leave it aside. If it doesn't feel right, then it most likely was not meant for you. If, however, whenever I'm done this reading, you would like to have some information on private readings, you can contact me at romancefultarot@gmail.com, and it will be my great pleasure to forward you the information regarding different types of readings that I can do for you. Also, if you do enjoy my channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do show your support to my channel by subscribing. For me, it really means the world. So that being said, let's begin this reading. So this reading here is a pick a card reading. And it's all about yes or no. So what I'm going to need you to do is you're going to have to pick a deck and you're going to have to think of a question that is either answerable with a yes or a no. So let's begin here, okay? I have here the first group, or I have three groups for three decks. So the very first one here on my left is the tea leaf fortune telling cards, okay, with the little pink crystal ball. Then we have over here into the middle, we have the gilded reverie deck. And here group C, so the last group onto my right, is with the angel oracles with the purple crystal ball. So now I would like you to look at all three of these decks. I would like you to choose one. You may choose it because of the colored crystal balls that are in front of it. You may choose it because of the healing properties, or because of you find the cards nice because they're in circles and they have little leaves, or there's angels, the colors. Pick something. Pick the very first deck that you saw and you said, that's it, that's my deck. Go with that one, okay? So that being said, I have the three decks. Now what I need you to do is pick a deck, and I need you to think of a question. Think of something that's very, very important for you that you have, holding tightly to your heart, and you would like to have the answer. But it must be an answer, something that's going to finish with a yes or a no. It could be any question on any subject, and please remember that it must be a clear question, a precise question, okay? So I'm going to stop talking for a moment. I'm going to let you pick your deck and ask yourself that question. All right. With no further ado, let's begin. So I am going to begin with the deck on my left, which is the tea leaf deck. So this is for everybody who has chosen Group A with pink crystal ball tea leaf deck. Okay, so this is going to be our first one. I'm going, in the meanwhile, I'm going to remove the other two decks, just like this, and I'm going to reveal your cards. So I have the handshake, the older man, I have the throne, I have the staff, I have the ladder, I have the sun, and I have the ultimate card. Wow, it's looking like a yes for you. And the ultimate card, the very last one, which is all about happiness. So I'm just going to put that all the way up here because it's just a beautiful card for a yes or no type of question. So there you go. All right, so what does all this mean to you, for you? Okay, we're going to go through this. We're going to begin here with handshake. This is a meeting with a stranger that could be important, okay? This is your handshake card. This is really a meeting with a stranger. It could be important. It's these two hands that kind of clasp together into a handshake. This card really signifies that during the given time frame of this reading, so within the next following weeks or months, depending on the question that you had chosen here, you're going to meet a stranger, and this stranger is going to prove to be very important to you into your life. This card does not indicate, though, whether this meeting is for better or for worse. Okay. I do have after the older man, and the older man is coming here in conjunction with the throne. Okay, so I have the older man and I have the throne. and they are combined together here, I feel. We have dealings of relationship with an older man, and we have positions of authority. So, as I said, these two here, I think, are working together. Okay. So we have dealings or relationships with an older man. It could, this card does not indicate whether the older man is a friend or a foe, or whether the relationship will be of a romantic, a financial, or even a social nature. I am to believe, though, that this person here, this older person, is in a position of authority, okay? This card represents that this person here that is right next to you is in the position of authority. And then after we have the staff, and the staff is you're going to be taking care of difficult times. So you're going to be having some difficult times. But you know what? You're going to be taken care of. Maybe you'll be taken care of by this man over here. Maybe this man over here, who's the older man in a position of authority, could be a father. It could be an older brother. It could be an older friend. Okay. So you're going to be taken care of in difficult times. You're going to have a little bit of difficult times here, but you're going to get through it. This card signifies, an unseen shepherd into this card, and they're watching. This unseen shepherd is watching over you, and it's going to guide you through the difficult and the dangerous times that might be ahead for you. Following up, we have the ladder, which is all about climbing up to success. So this card shows that you're climbing towards success in some aspect of your life right now. But the clouds do symbolize temporary problems that you will have to overcome first. And we finish it off with happiness and well-being. So happiness and well-being, you're really lucky. The sun is just shining upon you. It's filling you with happiness and a sense of well-being. So this does conclude Group A. Altogether, we have some kind of meeting here, okay, that's going to end up in a handshake. May it be financial, career-wise, or may it be just a meeting, somebody that you're going to meet that you haven't seen in a very long time. I have an older man here that is going to come into the picture who's in a position of authority that I believe is going to be helping you through more difficult times. You're going to have a little bit of difficult times here, but you are going to overcome them with no problem. Sun is going to be shining on you, and you're going to have happiness. Group A, you really picked a good deck here. So no matter what your question is here, please remember, I do not know what your question is. Your answer is going to be a yes for this deck. Please do, at the end of this reading, if this did answer to any of your questions, please do write it in the comment box. I always find it quite interesting to hear. So here you go. This is the tea leaf one. So now we're going to move over to the second deck. Okay, the second deck here was the one that was in front of this crystal ball here, and it was Group B. So what do we have for you? This is the Gilded Reverie. I have the moon. I have the key. I have the flowers. I have the magnifying glass. I have the clouds. I have the clover, and I have the mice. So, my dear friends, what does all this mean to you? This all means that we're going to begin with this little card here. This one here means you're going to have an illumination, okay? This is all about illuminating things that can be emotional illuminating. Things that were hidden are going to come to light to you, okay? This is all about having careful reflection that may be required. Following up, we have here the key. Okay, the key here is the solution to a problem that you have is now found, which is why you have the key and you have this beautiful rose in this bird cage. It was locked. Okay, now the thing here is the key can lock or unlock a door. You have the means to answer and to solve this. Okay, so you are the only one who can unlock this cage or lock it back up. You're the one who has that power. So please do remember this in any situation that you're going to have that is going to bring you a little bit of difficult times. You have the power to overcome it because you have the key. You have the knowledge, but you have to be able to use it and know how to use it. Following up, I do feel that you're going to have a little bit of a time of a recovery coming from the illumination over here. I feel like you might be getting some bad news. I feel as though the bad news that you're going to be getting, you're going to need a moment of recovery. You're going to have to be by yourself. You're going to have to think about it. You're going to have to it's really about taking time for yourself. I feel as though you've received some information here with the magnifying glass. Our magnifying glass here is all about it's a need. It's a need to take a closer look at someone or something. There's something that you're not seeing. There's something that's overlooked. All is not as it seems, and it's not as it first seemed to begin with. This card, is really about checking 2, 3, 4 times. Okay, verify everything. Verify all the information that you're going to get. Okay, something is wrong here, and we do have over here the cloud card, and the cloud card is coming to correlate that something is wrong with the magnifying glass. This is all about conflicts, it's doubts, it's confusion, it's change, it's foreboding, it's unable to see clearly. This is a hidden truth, okay? So it's coming to work here with the magnifying glass. This is what is hidden shall be revealed, and this is going to be your illumination, and this is going to be your recovery, and following up, you're going to be able to have the key to get out of this recovery, to become better once again. We have the clover. The clover, is all about here. It's about luck. It's about growth. It's about healing. And this is about new opportunities. It's a surprise, and you know what? It can also bring some relief. So you are going to have a good moment. You're going to have a few problems. You're going to have to go through it. You're going to have to use your key. You're going to have to lock or unlock, as however you want to do so. You are the one who is going to decide this. You're going to go back. You're going to have a little bit of luck, but you're going to have a problem that's going to come back that just keeps coming back to you. This is all about loss. It's about theft. It's destruction. It's stress. It's troubles. It's anxiety, worry. It's a decline. This little mouse here, okay, is slowly losing something. This is something that is steadily getting worse. It's literally eating away at you. Okay, so I do believe that you do have some situations here, a couple of problems. You could correct me, but I do believe that this is a lot about a love reading here. Okay, I don't feel it as much being. It could be for a career, it could, but really, this is really speaking to me for a love relationship. In either case here, no matter what your question was, the answer here is going to be a no. And now we're going to follow up with the very last group, which was Group C. Okay, Group C was with the purple crystal ball. It was the last group, Group C. So the cards that I have for you with the Angel Oracle, I have abundance, I have romance, I have choose a new direction, take action, ask for help, I have it's up to you, and I have there's no need to worry. So let's see what we can get out of this for you. So far, Group A is a yes, Group B is a no. And now we're going to move on to our Angel Oracles, and we're going to see what I have for you. So my very first card here is all about abundance. Here you go. Abundance. You can't see all that well with the light, can you? There you go. So this is all about great abundance, and it's going to find its way into your life. Your plans are going to yield for prosperity, and they're going to provide a sense of security about the future. Your angels will be with you as soon as you take necessary action to manifest your dreams. Okay? Abundance is not always financial. Okay, in nature, it may be seeking to manifest new ideas, a large circle of friends. It could be vibrant health. It could be romantic love. This card can also reflect an inflow of any of these types of treasures into your life. This card is telling you that you must open your arms to receive with gratitude, which whatever that is that you do desire. Okay, if you're seeking to heal a relationship, I do have to tell you then, open your arms to heaven and receive with gratitude that which you desire, for it is coming. Okay, it is coming if you are looking for love, if this is a love question. We're going to follow up over here with our card number 2. Card number 2 is all about romance. So this is a very important relationship is about to enter. It's what we just said here. Okay, so a very important relationship is about to enter or has recently entered your life, and this is the romance you've been waiting for. Like all partnerships, there may be some ups and there's going to be some downs, but don't let that deter you or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming into your life and it's coming to stay. Now, if your question was about a current relationship, you can expect the parties to become closer to one another. Past disagreements are going to fade away and trust will grow. All relationships have peaks and valleys, and this card indicates an upward movement to a new level of dedication and intimacy. Now, this card can include engagement, it can include marriage, or a form of recommitment to one another. Okay, so quite the beautiful card here. This is really, really going well, this group here. So we had here abundance, we have romance, and now we have choose a new direction. So when we're talking about a new direction is once in a while, you might have to switch it up. You might have to change something here. You're on the right path. Everything is going well. As for love, everything seems to be coming into position. But once in a while, we do have to do a couple little tweaks here and there. So I do believe that you might have to do a modification or two in order to complete this over here. So please do keep an open mind, keep an open heart, and you might have to choose a new direction. And then we have the card of taking action. Now, the time has come to take action. Your angels are waiting for you to take the next step so they can assist you along the path to your dreams. Now, do away with procrastination and uncertainty in your heart, and you know what to do. So get on going now. Whether you're focused upon career, relationships, or some other topics, the fulfillment of your wishes isn't going to just fall into your lap. So you must be actively focused on the pursuit of what you want. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this reading. So, in order to accomplish all of these beauties, love, relationship I've talked about finance, about career, you're going to have to ask a little bit of help from others. We always need a little bit of help from others. So please do, don't be afraid to, or don't be shy to bother people or to ask for help. People are there. They want to help you. And you know what? Helping is, sometimes it's just giving out advice. It's just getting another opinion. Sometimes people have been into the exact same position that you're in, and they can give you really good insight on what to do or what kind of steps you can take. So please do ask for some help from others if you need it. Okay, do not be shy. You must move forward with that. And then we have the card here, which is it's up to you. Now, it's the up to you card here is really all about it's up to you. There's nothing really much more to say. The end result of the situation that you ask for is entirely in your hands. Now, you can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach or to solving any challenge, okay? So stand in your own power and have confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy ending for you. Now, don't wait for somebody else to rush in and take charge in order to come to a successful conclusion. This requires your unique perspective and experience. And then we have the last and final card, which is there is no need to worry. So your worries and concerns regarding your questions are completely unnecessary. God and your angels have the situation well in hand, and everything is going to turn out just perfectly. So obsessing over this subject isn't helpful at all. The energy of fear and worry only slows the eventual manifestation of your desires. So it's only going to slow it down. So do not do that. Get rid of the anxiety. Get rid of the fears. Visualize loving and happy outcomes and keep your thoughts positive. Very soon you're going to wonder why you were worrying about this at all. So this concludes this reading for Deck C, or group number 3 if you preferred. So this one here, the answer is a definite yes. So this does conclude this pick a deck, pick a card. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it answered your question. Please let me know in the comment section if it answered your question correctly. I do wish you a fantastic day. Much love, many blessings. If you would like a private reading, romanceviltarot@gmail.com. And in the meanwhile, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and support me and my channel. And in the meanwhile, thank you so very much. We're going to see each other soon. Have a great day.